Hello, my name is Peter, and I want to discuss with you an exciting opportunity for either your organization, your team, or possibly even yourself. Did you know that in a recent survey of executives who work in Fortune 500 companies, that only 23% said they offered education and training to keep their employees loyal and engaged? Also, only 52% stated that their organization's leadership have the skills to effectively manage, inspire, and empower their talent. And that only 20% of these executives said their organizations invest in developing their own leadership. I have found that identifying and selecting current employees who have either been promoted into a leadership role or possess high potential for future leadership is an excellent way to reward performance and retain your talent. Last year, I spent 2 weekends going into every bookstore I could find. My mission was to visit each store's business section to study what was on the shelves. I wanted to gain inspiration on what I should title my recent book on leadership. I decided to keep things simple, so I titled my book, Be the One, Get Hired, Be Promoted, and Excel in Leadership. While I was on this adventure, I was shocked when I reviewed the backgrounds of each author. What I discovered was the majority of the business books on leadership were written either by professors, consultants, and in some cases, ministers. Where was the hands-on? Been there, done that. It's one thing to hear stories about things, but isn't it also another thing to hear firsthand? That's where I believe I am different. I've worked my way up from a dishwasher to sitting in the executive suite as the head of HR. With over 30 years of experience in both operations and HR, I've sat at the executive table, developing, implementing, and following up on those people strategies. I've seen many executives succeed, and some, unfortunately, they failed. I know what it's like to balance people decisions along with those tough financial decisions. I've taught over 15,000 people leadership skills. The leadership series I've developed is the result of a hands-on practical experience. I'm very proud to say that after 3 years of attending my leadership series, it results in a 98% retention rate. The leadership series is a 5 full-day intensive class program. It can be conducted either in 5 straight days or in 1 day a month for 5 months. The series can also be customized to fit the needs of your organization. Here's what each participant will leave with. They're going to identify and understand their current leadership style, the way one presents themselves. They're also going to discover their current areas of strengths. Each participant will also identify and select a leadership mentor. They'll discover techniques to build stronger interpersonal skills and deep relationships. Each participant will learn basic fundamental leadership skills, things like budgeting, sourcing, selection and interviewing skills, how to onboard a team member, compensation, goal setting, coaching, providing feedback, and how to reward and recognize your talent. They'll leave learning a world-class leadership model. Each participant will learn techniques to build and lead a high-performing team. They'll learn how to integrate your organization's mission and values into their own leadership style. I guarantee you, each participant will also develop a stronger working relationship with all the other people they sit in that classroom with. Lastly, and probably the most important, they'll leave with a detailed action plan to put in action when they arrive back to work, and hopefully have some fun along the way. So if you or your company want to be the one, then let's connect.